guys, welcome to episode 4 with Cooking Lean with Marie. We are going to do one of Corey and I's favorites tonight. It's a great Super Bowl food, a great snack to bring to parties. It's chicken jalapeno popper dip, and it is totally lean and green. So the ingredients, as you can see here, we have turkey bacon. You're going to do original cream cheese. The Phage yogurt you can find in a big container or the small ones. I do the small ones because I don't need any more than that. Our cheeses, our jalapenos. I actually am going to do canned chicken instead of regular chicken breast because I'm going to save on time. And then I have my seasonings and of course the vegetables. We love doing these sweet peppers to dip ours in. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is actually preheat the oven to 375. Then I have my turkey bacon. You're going to use 5 slices and just try to get low sodium. There's not necessarily a specific name brand that's better than the other, but I'm going to go ahead and get these nice and cooked through, and then we're just going to assemble it and stick it right into the oven. Okay, now that my bacon is cooked, I've actually crumbled it, and I did most of it in one little pile and a little bit on the other pile because the big pile we're going to mix in with our chicken, and the second pile we're going to actually sprinkle on top. So I have my chicken here, it's nice and shredded, and I'm just going to start dumping everything. Again, this is kind of what I call a dump recipe. So I have my 1/4 of a cup of regular cream cheese. I've got my 3/4 cup of the Phage yogurt, a cup of my cheddar cheese, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan, and then I've got my seasonings here that I have measured out right there. And then I'm going to put in my peppers. Now, my husband likes it super spicy, so if you're a fan of that, put in the 4 ounces. That was the oven going off. If you're a fan of that, put in the full 3 or 4 ounces. I put in just enough that I get the nice jalapeno flavor, and then those that like it extra spicy and hot, they can add it on later. So I've dumped that right into my recipe. And then I'm going to take my bacon that I have crumbled, and I'm literally just going to mix it all. Ooh, let's get that piece of bacon in there. Chicken, cheese, jalapenos, seasonings, and bacon. You really can't go wrong with this. Alright, so now that it's all mixed up, I literally am just going to dump it into my baking dish. Again, this is going to be 4 servings of a lean and green. This is a great dip to bring to a party, if you're doing tailgating, anything, if you're doing Super Bowl. It's really yummy, always a crowd pleaser, but it's also just super good, and you know that you're not cheating or giving anything up. So I just make it even on top, and then I'm going to put my other 1/2 cup of cheddar cheese right on top, and then I'm going to put the remainder that I saved of my bacon, and voila, as easy as that. I'm going to pop it right in the oven. It's going to cook for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to put my timer on, and during this time is typically when I cut up my vegetables that I'm going to eat with it. Typically we do a lot of cauliflower. I said the bell peppers. You could do any vegetable that's on program, whatever your favorite is. Cauliflower is really good because it has that good crunch and it takes on whatever flavor you eat, and of course the bell peppers kind of have like that scoop effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we will wait for this to finish cooking in the oven. Alright, so it's done. I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the oven. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. It's all bubbly and yummy. So again, this is 4 servings with 1, it's a leaner, and you have a condiment 1 and 3/4 condiments, and already your healthy fat is in there. And as you can see, we have our vegetables, and I'm going to go ahead and divvy all this out, and we are going to enjoy. Thanks guys for tuning in. And then I have my jalapeno peppers.